Good morning, everyone, and thank you again for stopping by my fan page, Opening the Gates of the Heart. As you know, these are a series of videos, and we're talking about each topic in the book. And today's topic is acceptance of self. And I threw out the question, has everyone always accepted themselves through life, or have you had to deal with learning to accept yourself as you've gone through life? Can I start with you, Erlis?
Well, it takes a little bit to accept how you look on a videotape. I was walking this morning with two of my friends, and Marion said it was a pretty good tape except for me. And Dottie says, I liked everybody else but except for me. So we don't always see ourselves the way other people see us. And as far as accepting myself, I looked at the video and I said, well, okay, that's what you are, that's what you get.
Right, good for you. So you've been able to accept yourself.
Pretty much.
And yeah,
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Any thoughts, Dottie?
Well, I think you go through life trying to be what other people expect or want you to be. And sometimes you have to step back and say, is that really me?
Very good point.
So
Yep.
you just have to learn, this is what I am.
And go
work
forward
with
with
that.
it. Yes, yes.
And doesn't that, if you're accepting yourself, doesn't that also take a lot of other things like courage and some of the other things to actually accept yourself? And I think depending on their different ages, we may accept ourselves a little more readily than we did as a young person.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. I think
That's why our words of wisdom are coming,
That's
because
right.
we've
That's right.
lived a long life.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Marion, did you have anything to add to that?
No, it's just sometimes very difficult to accept oneself because you don't live up to your own expectations. And sometimes you can just try to forget about it. Other times it dogs you for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I can look back in my history and find parts of me that are still unacceptable, or they were at the time. I don't feel like I would do the same thing again today, or behave the same way, or think the same way, or
Right.
Well, that's because you've gained knowledge, too, over the time, or more awareness of yourself.
yeah, some of the rough edges get smoothed off.
Yes, that's a nice way to put it.
Mhm.
That's a really nice
That's
way to
true.
put it, yeah. Okay, well, there are some thoughts about accepting ourselves, accepting yourself, and with that, we'll close for the day. And join us tomorrow when we talk about hope.